Are you running a WooCommerce store and want to sell to wholesalers, distributors, or B2B customers without creating a separate website? In that case, B2B King might be exactly what you're looking for. B2B King is a powerful WooCommerce plugin that helps you turn a regular online store into a full-fledged B2B wholesale or even a hybrid B2B and B2C store. In this video, we will show you how B2B King works using the official demo provided by B2B King. So let's get started. So first, let's understand what B2B King actually does. At its core, B2B King is all about controlling who sees what in your WooCommerce store. With B2B King, you can create different types of users such as retail customers, wholesale buyers, or B2B clients. And each of them can have their own prices, discounts, products, and even payment or shipping rules. For example, a normal customer might see a regular retail price, while a wholesale customer sees lower bulk prices for the exact same product. You can also hide prices from guests, create private stores, or require users to log in or get approved before they can place orders. Now that you understand the basic idea behind how B2B King works, let's jump into the demo store and see these features in action. First, let's log into the demo site provided by B2B King. So from the official website, we're going to go to the demo section and choose the Savoy theme. Now we're going to log in, and this is the demo site provided by B2B King. Now let's first take a look at the front end. This is how the website looks like. Now let's explore this website as a customer and see how this entire thing works, and we will explain some functions as we explore. So this is the homepage of the site, and these are the products. So you can create your store for guests, registered customers, wholesale customers, etc. So you will have your very own dashboard. So this is how the dashboard looks like. You will see your dashboard, and if you're a seller, you will have your orders, conversation with your customers. You can see the offers, purchase lists, and also bulk order forms. If you want, you can also create sub-accounts to manage your store. Now, B2B King also provides you with the registration forms. So if we take a look at the business registration, and if we log out of our account, let's see how this looks like. All right, we have logged out. Now let's take a look at the registration page. And here you can see this is the registration form. You can create this form using B2B King. And you can also select what user role you want to register as. By default, we can see there's only two user roles, the factory and the wholesaler, which also requires approval. You can manage all of these using B2B King. Let's also take a look at the product pages. Now you can see that there's no prices, and instead of the prices, it's saying log in to view prices. So you can hide prices from guests like this using this plugin. Now, even if we click on products, in the products page, we can take a look at the product, but we won't see the price. Now let's log back in. Great, we have logged back in. Now let's take a look at one of these products. We're going to click on this classic chair, and now you can see we can see the price. We can also notice there's another feature down over here, which has specific discounts for specific order quantity. So if we purchase from 5 to 10 of this product, we will receive a 5% discount. Let's test this feature in action. So if we add this single product, which costs €379 to the basket, let's remove this existing product, and let's have only this product. Now, if we view the basket, you can see we are receiving a flat shipping rate of €5, and the final price is €384. Now let's remove this, and let's get back to the shop, and let's order 5 of these chairs. So let's increase its value to 5. Now you can see that this specific row has been selected. That means we are receiving a 5% discount. Now if we add to basket, and now if we view the basket, normally the price would have been $1,895, but instead we're receiving $1,795. So we are receiving that 5% discount. Now let's remove it from this shopping cart. So we already have seen some features in action. So you can create different user roles for your B2B site. You can hide prices from certain user roles. You can provide discounts for bulk orders, and also you can add different pricing for different users, which we haven't seen, but you can actually do it with B2B King. In fact, we have a tutorial on this topic, which you can check out in the video description. Now, another thing that I wanted to see as a customer is the bulk order form. So if we click on wholesale order form over here, we can see the bulk order form from B2B King. This allows your wholesale users to add the products in bulk quantity to their cart, which they can quickly check out. So this will be really convenient for your users. Now we also have a tutorial on how to create or add the bulk order form to your B2B King site, and you can find that tutorial in this video's description. Now let's take a look at the back end and see different logic. So here is our dashboard. Now if we click on B2B King, I would like to first start with the registration feature. So if we go to the registration fields, over here you can actually create your own registration form. So from here you can see this is a registration form. On the right hand side you can preview how the form looks like. It will have the first name and last name, and these two we cannot deselect. However, if you want to remove it from here, you can simply disable this and make it not required. Now you can remove it from here if you want, okay? If we just click on bin, it will be removed. But let's actually switch it back on. And you can see the changes are taking place immediately. So you can customize your form and you can see the live preview over here. In this way, you can add as many information in the form as you want. First name, last name, enter your national registration ID here. This is for factory users, of course. So you can see the registration roles here as well. So you can have different forms for different user roles. You can also add company name, factory certificate documents. Now, about these fields, these you can create by clicking over here. So if we click on add new, we will be able to create a new field. So we can add a title over here. We can customize the status. We can make it required or optional. We can add a sort order to this registration roles. So for which role this field will be applicable for. We can also have an option enabled which will enable the users to edit this field. You can also choose the type of field from here. You can make it either text, text area, number, telephone, it's up to you. Okay, so let's get back. So this is the form. Now, if you guys want to learn how to create a registration form for B2B King or even create a B2B plus B2C or B2B website using B2B King in WordPress, we have a tutorial for that as well. You can find it in the video description. Now let's talk about the user roles, which we believe to be one of the most important features of B2B King. You can create different user roles for your B2B site. We already know this, but how does this actually work? Now you can see on the demo site, we already have some pre-created user roles. So the individual customer, factory, wholesale, which also requires approval, which is written in the brackets. And you can also see that the user approval over here, it says manual. For the other two, it's set to automatic. So when users register under this user role, they will automatically be registered. However, for wholesale users, it requires manual approval. Now, how you can create these user roles, let's actually see. If we click on add new, you can see we can add a title to our registration role. We can select the status. We can choose the approval mechanism. We can also choose the automatic approval to group if we want. So you can also create separate groups for your user roles, such as small businesses, large businesses, resellers, VIP, factories. These groups, however, you can create yourself and assign different capabilities and privileges. So that is how you can create new roles. Now, the registration form that we saw was a global registration form from where the users can just add their name and choose the role they want to register as, but you can create separate registration forms for a specific user role. For example, there are 4 user roles over here. If we click on this registration form shortcodes, here we can see the different registration form shortcodes, the all groups, which we saw. We can see the registration shortcode for individual customers. We can see a registration form for factories and the wholesalers. You can copy these shortcodes, create a separate registration page for these specific user roles. So that is quite handy to have. Now, these were the registration forms and registration roles. Now, what about the groups? You can also divide your users into separate groups, and these groups will have their own privileges. Now, if we open up this business B2B groups, you can see these are the groups that we have. If we edit this large businesses group, just to show you how this works, you can see that shipping and payment methods have been added for this group. So a flat rate will be applied for all. Free shipping will be available for large businesses. Large businesses will also have direct bank transfer, cash on delivery, invoice payment, and also purchase order available for them. We can also see the users in this group from here, And also we can see the dynamic rules applied to this group. So we haven't talked about the dynamic rules that much, but we will get to it soon. We can see from here you can add different rules for this specific group, such as this rule basically by reading the name you already understand. If the users from this group makes purchase of $250 or more, and if they buy 100 pieces or more, they will receive free shipping. In this way, there are various roles added, and you can create these roles all by yourself. You can also create new groups by clicking over here. So if we click on create new group, we can create new groups and customize these privileges. So these were the groups in B2B King. If we take a look at the group rules, here you can create different group rules for your users. Now these rules will be applied to specific groups. For example, a rule has already been created over here. If a small business spends at least $100,000, they will be upgraded to the large businesses group. In this way, you can create separate rules for your user groups. Now let's talk about the dynamic rules. Now this is something that we love about B2B King, is that you can create as many rules for your user roles and groups. The free shipping one we already saw. Here we can see some rules have already been created for us. So let's read the text to understand what these does. For example, this maximum order rule. Here, this is a maximum order rule. So by reading the title, we can understand what this does. Small businesses, maximum $2,000 purchase. So small businesses cannot make purchases more than $2,000. So this is the maximum order they can purchase. The next one is the payment method, minimum and maximum order. Bank transfer minimum order is $1,000. So if users purchase using the bank transfer, the minimum order is $1,000. It can't go below that. Okay, you can create minimum and maximum payment method for your orders. Again, there's another interesting feature over here, which is the non-purchasable. So here, shares are not purchasable for factories. So factories won't be able to purchase this particular product. Next one is the hidden price. Hide backpack prices from VIP users. So this is something that we talked about, but didn't get to see in the front end while we were exploring as a customer. So you can hide prices from specific user roles. In this case, the backpack prices will be hidden from VIP users. In this way, there are several dynamic plans that we can create and explore, and then we can manage those from here. Now, if we click on create a new rule, you can see how dynamic rules are created. So from here, you simply have to choose rule type and choose what kind of rules you want to create. For example, you might want to offer a discount of a certain amount or percentage when users purchase a specific amount of products or orders $1,000 or more worth of products. You can set it up from here. For example, discount percentage. We can apply it to all products or specific products. We can also choose which users will receive this discount. We can also add how much, discount name, which is optional. And finally, the calculated discounted price becomes sale price. If you want, you can show that over here. And then you can apply conditions from here. So in this way, you can offer various rules such as discount, buy X, get one free, fixed price, hidden price, tiered pricing, free shipping, minimum, maximum order, required multiple, non-purchasable, tax exemptions, zero tax product, and much more. Now we do have some tutorials on how these discount rules work. You can find those in the video description. Now let's explore some of the settings of B2B King. Now there are a lot of things to talk about, so we will go through these as quickly as we can. In the main settings section, we can choose what type of site we want to create. We can enable, disable features like quote requests and conversations. We can enable offers, purchase lists, bulk order form, and also sub accounts. In the access restriction settings, we can decide the guest access restriction, what we want to do with guest users. We can hide prices from here. So you saw when we logged out of our account, the prices were hidden. It wanted us to log in order to view the prices. So we can hide shops and products if we want. So although we didn't get to see the prices, we still got to see the products. So if we hide the shops and products, we won't be able to see the products at all. We can hide website and force login. We can also replace prices with request a quote. From here, we can finally choose all products visible. So if we want to make all products visible, we can choose this, or we can choose control visibility. So we want to control which users see which products. In the registration tab, we can enable dropdowns and fields. We can also take a look at the registration at checkout. We can decide if existing users can apply. We can also enable manual approval for all. So in this case, every user role will require manual approval. We can also separate the My Account page for business users from here. In the next tab, we can see the bulk order form. So the bulk order form you already saw, it's a really handy feature for wholesale users. You can choose the bulk order form style from here. So we get 3 themes, which is the classic, indigo, and cream. You can choose whichever you like the best. We can also decide how the bulk order form will look like. We can show images in the order form. We can also enable search by SKU, search product description, search each individual variation, or show accounting subtotals. We can control all of these from here. We can also enable tiered pricing. So you can show the tiered pricing, which replaces the price with a tiered price range from minimum to maximum on the front end. We can also enable the percentage instead of prices. We can also show the discount in the table, which we already saw works really amazingly. We can also see the color price range, and we can also decide if the table is clickable. In the quotes and offers, we can manage the quotes and offers feature. For example, the prices are hidden in quote only mode, which is enabled. The request a custom quote button in cart is enabled only for B2B users. You can choose if you want to enable for all users. You can also take a look at the offers settings, such as show product selector in offers, show product images in offers front end, etc. In the language and text, you already know what you can do. You can customize the language and text settings from here. If we take a look at the others and advanced, there are some other options such as color and design, price and product display, permalink, multi-site, large stores, VAT validation, advanced visibility settings, and much more. And the final tab, which is the license, allows us to actually take a look at the details of our license, add in our license key, and check our license status. So these were some of the features of B2B King, and you already saw how this entire plugin works. If you guys are interested in any B2B King tutorials, you can find it in the video description. Now let's take a look at the pricing of B2B King. Now B2B King has annual and lifetime plans. If we take a look at the annual plans first, it starts with the startup plan, which is $249.50, and this gives you 1 website license and access to all its features. The Pro plan is normally available for $349.50, and this gives you 3 website license and access to much more features such as company credit add-on, Dokkan add-on, and WCFM add-on. Finally, the developer plan is available for $499.50, which gives you unlimited website licenses and access to backend white label. Now, as you can see, there's some discount going on, and with these discounts, you can get it for much lower price. The startup plan is now $179 per year. The Pro plan is $249 per year, and the developer plan is $399 per year. You can also get lifetime plans by just paying for this plugin only once. Now, if you want to get B2B King, you can also check the video description for a link. Now, that brings us to the end of today's video. We have explored several features of B2B King and understood how this works. If this video was helpful for you, remember to give it a like and subscribe to this channel for more helpful videos such as this one. So thank you for watching. See you next time.